Hello, this is another video on what I call the Adam Street office condo project, although we now really have known it for over a year now as City Place, but to keep the naming convention identical, that's what we're going with. So we're still looking at this building, which has nothing to do with the project we're going to look at. It's supposed to be turned into condos. They were supposed to have started like 6 months ago or so. Nothing's ever happened. Wonder what hurdles they've hit, or if they've pulled out of that altogether. You do see construction equipment there, but that has absolutely nothing to do with that building. They're still doing construction work to tie in our project that is going to be featured into the streets. And speaking of that, we'll slowly turn to the right. As you can kind of see, kind of looks the same. Then we go a little more. You can see they have put insulation in the gaps where the wood filler strips are in. And you notice some wooden detail under the larger windows, which I'm still not sure what they're going to do with. And then we have this. And zooms in too tight. Not sure what to think of it quite yet, but what has been done looks really nice. See, they haven't got to the upper part yet. I think it's going to still be the same light gray, that lighter shade of gray that they have from the windows, and it's going to go to the ceiling. And there is a decorative touch on top, but we'll get a better look at that as we get closer. So this is going to be one of those newer YMCAs. I think this is a thing now where they don't have gymnasiums or swimming pools. Budget cuts, or I don't know. I find that kind of odd. And everything that's old is new again, as they say. And that's the detail that goes, nice and close actually, the detail that goes around the whole building along the top. Looks like poured concrete or some sort of masonry. Anyway, you see the brick detail and the granite sill going, well, almost all the way around. They just haven't got to this part yet. And we got all the new American Craftsman Anderson windows in. So you can see if we turn up the brightness, it's still pretty much the same. There's no new news here. But they're trying to button up the building, get it all nice and enclosed. And being that the cold months are coming, I think they would like to get that done first, which makes sense. So we're not going to aim the camera into any of the windows unless there's something I definitely notice, and I don't see anything really new or of interest. And now we kind of see why these windows have been bricked in. These are the gas mains, and I guess this is going to be where the right here is going to be where the mechanical room will be that serves the building. And I believe this section here, this end of it's going to be apartments or condos. I forget what they were going to be. And no, you ain't going to see much of anything. Yep, I'm pressing the button. Okay, camera doesn't want to play cooperation. There isn't really anything to see. Just wanted to see if they did anything with the joists or what have not. And there's a truck. And that's where some of the road construction stuff, as well as over here, has continued. Nothing really to see here. They're redoing the sidewalks for sure. Yeah, they did go all the way around with the decorative trim. They wanted this done by now-ish, and needless to say, that didn't happen. Progress is slow, but there's progress. Apparently, before this building was purchased before the whole thing was purchased, there were issues, especially with this building, with being that the floors are made of wood. A lot of issues with rotten lumber. Apparently kids that broke in would fall through. And the other old building, which had steel floors, kids were setting up skateboard parks inside there. Yeah, we really can't get up and close and personal to the windows. Actually, we can. Hey, it wants to cooperate now. Push the button and we turn to manual mode where we can see things. And no, I don't want that. I want to see the camera. Suddenly, there, my viewfinder disappeared and went into menu mode. Oops. Nope. Someone's in there. Whoops. That's going to be deleted. Yeah, that was not intended, and yeah, a big scene missing will be there. Or I'll just block out the person that was in there. Well, they got an exercise room. They got treadmills with TVs on them. Yeah, so that look there, that didn't go all the way around it. And yeah, my prediction is right. It does go, that lighter gray does go all the way to the top. And apparently the Y is actually open, even though the building is far from done. That does look nice. I like it. And well, you're not going to see anything new inside. Well, there is no lady in that shot, so there you kind of see the treadmills, the only thing that was actually visible. And that's the next update video here at City Place, known as the Adams Street Office Condo Project. And this is Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed. And I hope I didn't freak out that woman.